What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to your home of rugby and welcome back to the Ultimate Team, the series where we build the best team we can come up with to take the ultimate test against the Scottish Cannon. Today, we are back with one of the big boys from 2016. It is Ireland, and we're looking to steal another one of their players. But today, I have come up with a slight bit of a conundrum for our team. I had a big plan, I had it all out on a nice piece of paper, I had my ideas set down on what we were going to do until I realised something really bad. It would involve playing Ireland 4 times, which we cannot do. We can only play them 3 times, so I've decided to go back to the drawing board for today's episode. We will be going and taking our second Irishman, which is going to be Ian Henderson, because we want him definitely in the second row. The conundrum I've had, which today's episode was going to be taking Conor Murray, but then I thought we've got Robbie Henshaw, then we want Ian Henderson, Stander and Murray. We can only take 3 of those guys, so we've got Henshaw. We're going to definitely take Ian Henderson today. He's going to join the second row with Ebenezer Beef, but do we want to take a Stander or do we want to take a Murray? Do we want to take an Aaron Smith, or do we want to instead take an All Black back rower? Maybe we should go with just one really world-class scrum half, either Smith or Murray, and we should take either an Irishman or an All Black in the back row. Now, I think the Irish back row is actually better, and I think we'd be better off getting a Stander or a Murphy in those positions on the open side, blind side with Gorgodza, rather than having both Aaron Smith and Conor Murray in our side. So I think we should go with an Aaron Smith personally, and then grab someone like a Landaho or Guinea maybe from Australia. They've been kind of up there with the best, and we've got to think about our limit on nationalities, which is something I didn't really consider till the very end here. So that's the options. I'm undecided what I'm going to do at this point, but I think for today's episode we're going to grab Ian Henderson, because I definitely want him for my second Irish player, and then we'll probably go grab Dane Coles from the All Blacks, which will mean I'll have 2 picks from the All Blacks as well, which will leave me 1 player from Ireland and 1 player from New Zealand. Where's it going to come from? That is the question. My initial thoughts are Aaron Smith here and CJ Stander here to come into the team. That's my thoughts. If you've got a better idea of a back rower or a scrum half that we could bring into the team as a backup to either Murray or Smith, or to come into the first team in the place of Kolishvili, let me know in the comments below. As per always, your amazing feedback has been brilliant in this series, so I'm relying on you guys once again, because I'm tossing up what I really want to do here. It's a bit of a conundrum. We're going to go with Ian Henderson though. He's going to go into our team and replace Rugby and go alongside Ebenezer Beef, provided we get the win, of course. Robbie Henshaw and, of course, Paddy Jackson will be on the line today, so hopefully we don't lose those guys, or that will just blow things completely out of the plan. So that's my plan at the moment. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and we will get into today's match. We're looking to take Ian Henderson from the Irish. Well, it was always going to be our weakness, the limitation on players from teams we can pick up. That is definitely what the circumstances happened today. The Ultimate Team run out and they are facing Ireland for the second time in this series. Today we're looking to take Ian Henderson from the second row of Ireland. He'll be looking to go on to replace Luke De Jager from South Africa, but a very good bench player De Jager will become. This Irish team is very good. Many other players would like to take Healy, Stander, Heaslip, Murray, Sexton as well in there. Zebo, a very good winger, and of course Carney, a very nice fullback as well. Ireland have a very good side. I've said very good a lot about this team because they've proven in 2016 that they are one of the very best this year. Today though, Henderson's the man. We want to take him for our team, and we've got to be on our best form once again if we're going to do it. Ireland pushed us to the brink last time, and I'm sure they'll be keen to go 1 extra and get the victory and really stuff us up if we lose Paddy Jackson and Robbie Henshaw today as well. Here is the Ultimate Team for today's matchup. There is the one change as per always, and that is Tavita Kurandrani coming in at outside centre. So not really a big advancement on that change, but it's almost We've got our centres sorted in terms of the players we want. Now we've got to determine which players we want to stay in there. Farrell gets a chance, another chance at inside centre to partner up with Kurandrani. I think Barrett and Farrell played very nicely last episode together, and we'll look to continue that combination here today with the dual playmaking option. Kurandrani, he's your smash and grab outside centre. What sort of job can he do for the team? Henshaw out of the starting 15 today, but he'll be back in future episodes to try and get that perfect combination to gel for the Ultimate Team. The rest of the side unchanged. Diego starting in the second row, could be his last fixture, but a very good one he's been since the very start. The Ultimate Team, big task today to take out Ireland. So it'll be Johnny Sexton for Ireland to kick this match underway. And will be the Ultimate Team receiving the kickoff, of course, in these beautiful pink kits, beautifully made for us as well, especially for the series. As Gorgonza finds quickly wide to Cordero, who slipped it through 3 players' hands. A hot pass from the Argentinian winger. Couldn't find its task or its destination there at all. It gives Ireland a chance for some early possession. That wasn't straight at all, but it's found in Henderson. And straight away Ireland look to attack. Good inside pass. Henderson in the action again.
Release.
Not the star we really had in mind here. Here's Robbie Henshaw. Knows what it's like on both sides of these side teams. Recycle quickly. And they look wide. Payne goes to Trimble. Isolated a touch. Bowden Barrett looks to turn him over. Can't do so. Good breakaway from Jared Payne, but that's a forward pass. Oh, Rory Best has gone down injured as well. We're making a bit of a habit of this. We're injuring players left, right and centre. Cronin comes on, the replacement. He'll start now at hooker. Goodness me, how many players were we injured over the last 5 episodes?
Crouch. Bind.
Scrum feed to Ireland.
Set.
7 minutes into this one. No score by either team just yet. Murray feeds. It's almost the player we were going for today, but the Ultimate Team, a massive shove on there. They'll turn the scrum over. Louis Picamol's running away. Finds the Marty Nadolo. He's done well. Nadolo over the top. The chase from Dribble. Oh, he's regathered. Nadolo can do it all. Rid of the kicking duties, he's been amazing. Here's Farrell! He saw a big gap! Ho ho ho! He sold the play out to his left winger, who just didn't buy it at all. And Owen Farrell goes over for his first try in an Ultimate Team shirts. Or did he score last episode? I can't remember, but he had too much pace there. Easily went past the back rower there for Ireland, and then they looked to play it to the left side. Whoever was there, it wasn't Adolo, because he made the initial break. Watch the pink jersey. I think it was either Collins Feely or Pickamoles. And fullback Carney went completely straight out to the man on the touchline. Owen Farrell sold him and went easily drifting into the try line. What a start for the Ultimate Team. Just what we needed to. We're under the pump early from the Irish, but we've pulled it back and we lead 7-0. The home crowd don't like that too much, but that was a great play from Farrell. Shows exactly what he brings this team. Sexton gets us back underway. A dead kick, this one to 4 Fotuali'i, who's down a big coat hanger. And no, Khan. Just stop the play, Khan. Let's go and kick this for touch, settle things down. Bodie Barrett's got the ball in hand. He's got a bit of a breeze. Directing to his left. That's a bit close. Oh, he's not put it out. Gorgonza chases hard, but Ireland are coming back. Great run too. As Cronin finds it away to Trimble. And the Irish go all the way back to where the kick was taken. That was a terrible play from Bowden Barrett. It had to find touch. McGrath goes himself. That's stolen from Fotuali'i. Barrett needs to make up. Goes wide to Cordero. He's still got Farrell. With him now. Herrera. He's never going to go himself. He's giving it straight back though. And Ireland will come back to attack.
Release.
Right on halfway. Oh, big hit there.
Release.
Backwards go Ireland a couple of metres. Sexton tries to find a way through. Great offload. Keeping it alive now here, Ireland. As they're still trying to break something away. It's Jared Payne who goes to ground. Haven't seen anything from Tavita Kurandrani just yet. Oh, that's a knock on. Great tackle. Oh, wow. That's got to be a big card. That was a disgusting tackle. Who was that by? It was Connor Murray as well. Look at this, a knock on. Sexton look for the kick. Flying through with Stephen Moore. And we've got to make no mistake about this one, Bodie. Well, of course you do. Smashes it straight to touch. At least we won't have to deal with the counter-attack. So we have a line out. We have gone with just a one jumper. 3-man line out. It goes to Diego. Fotuali gets it. Now here's Herrera. What's he doing at first? Stephen Collins Feely. He slid through. Wide for Farrell. Quick hands. Mamuka Golgota. Put another one. Oh, don't put another one down. I don't know if he's got there. Trying to put the ball down desperately. Golgota should have just put it down. Wow, we've seen it last episode. Bowden Barrett did the same. He was lucky enough. Golgota tried to twinkle it along. Connor Murray, I think he's held him up. Surely he's held him up there. The ball come free eventually. We're going to see another few angles. He even had Nadolo as well. You'd back Golgota to blow over the top of Murray, but he is a nuggety little defender. And has he done enough? Wow, the TMO wants another look at it. Has the ball been grounded? Not there. How long constitutes being held up? Golgota flapping like a fish in the open air. The call is no try. 5-metre scrum. Connor Murray lets Ireland live another day.
Crouch. Bind.
It is a dangerous position here though.
Set.
For Ireland, the Ultimate Team have some big ball runners off the back row. None more so than the one with the number 8 on his back. Louis Picamoles, you'd be loving the chance to have a stab at this. He goes through Picamoles. He's gone all the way in the tackle of Robbie Henshaw. Louis Picamoles scores another. Well, that's what he does. We speak about it every time he does it, but that is his bread and butter for Picamoles. The big French number 8, he is a mountain of a man, and he just drags Henshaw, who did a fair enough job too, almost stopping him. Golgota will feel he needed to do something for his team there. And a good scrum, he could half claim that, but it was the front rowers that did the ultimate job there. Picamoles benefits from a Golgota mistake. And we have our second try. Farrell with a chance to add another couple of extras. 34 minutes gone. We have time for a restart. And the extras are good from Farrell. It's 14-0, the Ultimate Team in charge of this one as we head towards halftime. Haven't seen much attack from the Irish, which is a bit strange. An early chance for them, which was counted all the way down the other end. Now they've got a good kickoff, but Herrera does well. Bowden Barrett. Oh, he saw a little hole. He tried to sneak through, but it was closed quickly by the Irish defence. And those numbers there as well. They'll turn it over, and now they'll look to attack. Sexton does well. Cordero's got work to do as it goes out to Zebo, who is dragged at the touch rather weakly by Santiago Cordero, who had that one covered without too much worry. Line out goes to the middle. It's a beef away to Nadolo. He runs on the angle, looks to force a way through, gets to Bowden Barrett. The wheels are rolling on Barrett. Barrett could go all the way. He trips it inside, but the ball goes free. Sexton gets it. We're right on half time. It's back to Hogg. Stuart Hogg, he's outpaced one. Oh, look to go another, but Zebo puts him on the ground. Well, there's nothing to be gained here. Fatuali'i is there. And he puts the strength to touch and sends the two sides to half-time. That was the clever thing to do for once. We've gone in with a lead of 14-0. It could have been worse. It could have been better. But there's no point chancing our arm at that stage of the match. 67% of the possession, 63% of territory, both going to the Ultimate Team, who have dominated large portions of this matchup. High tackles have not helped the Irish, but some poor kicking from Bonan Barrett has let them away with it. Maybe we should have Owen Farrell doing those kicking duties. That's something to think about for next episode. Maybe even giving Farrell a chance at 10. That's another decision we might try out later on in this series. But for today, it is Ireland trailing 14-0 against the Ultimate Team as we look to steal in Henderson. Barrett back to halfway, 40 minutes to go before we get our man. In Henderson, of course, on the line. Barrett kicks us back underway, second half is good to go, high! And it's pulled in, oh, big tackle, Gorgonza! Plants the man to the ground. Heaslip tries to do something special. Here is Sexton. Kolishvili is flying around out wide all by himself. Great inside pass to McGrath. He's looking to wide as well. He does well to delay it. Gets the ball back. It's McGrath. Oh, he's only got big men chasing him. He's going to go all the way. What a try for Ireland. Look who was chasing. It was Herrera and Tawera and Diega. They weren't going to touch him. And Jack McGrath scores a great try for Ireland. He drew in the pass that took Hogg out and then got it straight back from Zebo. What a run! Where was any pace there at all from the Ultimate Team? Look at the little numbers. No one had a chance. Oh, Fatuali'i was there at the back, but not even he could catch up with Jack McGrath, who scores a great props try. And with it, Ireland is straight back in this game. Amazingly, they have stormed back through their loose head prop. Here is Sexton, an important kick, and you would almost put every cent you own on him to nail that one. 14-7, the Ultimate Team have their lead cut in half by Ireland. Back it comes to Bonan Barrett now. What's he got up his sleeve to kick off this resume of play? He goes high to the right-hand side. Oh, Cordero's grabbed it. More towards the beef. Does he have something? No. A terrible pass. Oh, but Diega has stolen it back. Barrett quickly away. It's Tavita Kuranjani. He's the power runner, but he can't get away from a good tackle by Trimble. Fatuali'i. Back to Moore, not really who they wanted with that ball, and it's gone loose, and Ireland pick it up. There was a terrible play. Or Robbie Henshaw, Robbie's knocked it on. That was a brutal hit there. He almost went through the gap, but was blindsided by a big tackle. Here it was, bang! Oh, it was Louis Pickamoles. Of course it was Pickamoles.
Blind. Set.
Okay, so scrum feed now for the Ultimate Team. Oh, and a big hit as well. Pickamoles, he'll go himself again. Gets through the first half line of defence. Gets over the advantage line at least. Good Godsa. Away to Barrett. It's going to Farrell. Oh, Farrell was going to line up a drop goal, but he's knocked it on. Nadolo comes through. Maybe he should have passed it. Ireland have to work their way out of their 22 with advantage on their side. The Ultimate Team let it play. Oh, great inside pass. Henshaw's in the free. He offloads it to Heaslip, but it's pulled all the way back. Well, Farrell could have...
Bind.
He could have nailed a three-pointer, which would have been massive in the overall context of this game. But we've gone all the way back for the scrum. When Heaslip was trotting away with a great chance. Good hit there by Ireland. Missing out Sexton, going straight to Henshaw. Eventually it comes back in field though. Murray. He slipped. He's there. He's got another pass away to Payne. The try scorer McGrath. Oh, they're looking to do the fancy stuff now. Ireland over the top it goes. Fotolivo. Oh, he's done enough. He's done enough on Zebo to put him into touch. Dangerous Simon Zebo. He was on the twinkle toes to keep that one in. But Fotolivo has done just enough. To the back they go. Good Godset. Here is Fotolivo to Barrett. Quick ball away to Farrell. He squirts it out the back desperately. Collisfield away to Nadolo. Nadolo running away. Looks to put the fend on there, but Carney's picked him up and dumped him on his back in a big tackle. Fotolivo away to Louis Pickamoles. He draws defenders. Uh-oh, no one's out there. That was a bad pass from Cordero.
Release.
Really should have backed himself a bit more there. Cronin trying to bust away himself. He can't go anywhere. Now Ireland look to storm their way out of their 22 again. Good inside pass. Oh, that's magic. That is a great ball. Fotolivo's got work to do. But again, he's trying to defend it down. And over the line he goes. Boy, these front rows of Ireland are really putting in the stops here. Another line out for Moore. Throws it in. Diego misses it completely. Pickamoles picks it up. Barrett on the bounce away to Kurandrani. Tavita Kurandrani. He's in his first real run. Collisfield in support. Bad pass. Cordero picks it up. Goes back to Diego. Oh, Pickamoles. He's knocked it home and it would have been easier to catch it. Kurandrani did the hard work. And there's a big hole for a big man.
Bind.
There's just 8 minutes to go on this one.
Sit.
Ireland have the ball. Oh, the Ultimate Team get a massive shove. Oh, 2 big hits. Pickamoles runs free. Louis Pickamoles to Bowden Barrett. He could do it himself. Oh, the pass is dreadful. There was a 3-on-1 overlap and all he had to do was pass and catch. And Ireland were done. But they still breathe light. Cronin to the back. Well played, Henderson. Sexton. He's just smashed this into touch. Even this late, territory is still important. So it's a line out for the Ultimate Team. Full 7-man option. Moore. This time goes to Etsabeef. Fotolivo away to Farrell. He's going to run the play. Goes to Bowden Barrett. He's got the options now out wide. Grubber ahead. He's going to look to regather himself. Possibly should have put a bit more on it. He was looking for Kurandrani. Couldn't find him. He still tries to go alone, but he's somehow threaded it back. And Sexton goes to ground. Here's Murray. Oh, that's full time. Could be all over. The Ultimate Team can't lose, but they could still draw. There's the pass away. Should have kept going. Another offload. Finds Sexton in space. The Ultimate Team just want this ball. They need it desperately. They've got it. They'll win it. No, they're going to run it. What are they doing? Farrell away to Nadolo. Again, it's 3-on-1. Barrett throws it out the back door. It'll go into touch. Kurandrani could not buy a trick today. But the Ultimate Team has survived a big scare. It wasn't as basic and easy as last time. They had to do it by a scoring play and no more. But they have their man in Henderson. Will be joining the squad. Well, the big question of today's match is when and which scrum half will we be seeing in the Ultimate Team? 2 tries to 1. It was by far not their best performance, the Ultimate Team, but Ireland, a good side. McGrath scored the only try for Ireland. Sexton converted for their 7 points. For the Ultimate Team, there was 2 tries. Pickamoles and Farrell with 1 apiece. But it was the goal kicking that was the difference by Farrell getting 2 kicks over Sexton the 1, and he has made the difference with his try as well. Possession very much even, 55, 45, 62% territory to 38. The high tackles in the first half, you could almost say, were a big decisive factor as they gave territory bonuses to the Ultimate Team. Tackle count. I'm a bit surprised to see the Ultimate Team had made an extra 10 tackles from that matchup, and the kicking option very much well and truly in favour now from the Ultimate Team, 10 kicks to just 6. We have our man Ian Henderson will be joining the team. Let's get him in here for our next match. Right, so we have our second new Irish player, our third overall in the team now. Ian Henderson, we'll bring him into the side. We will replace the subs with Steve Murphy, and then we'll put Henderson into the starting lineup to replace Luke De Jager. There he goes. Now, Henderson's more accomplished at the number 5, so we'll biff him in there. Oh, he can play 4 as well, so it's a bit... Well, it doesn't really matter what way they go, does it? Itaby's been going alright at 5, so we'll leave him there. Otherwise, the team is unchanged. Next episode, we are going to look to replace our hooker. Finally, Stephen Moore been there since the start. Very much played very well throughout the series so far, but we'll look to bring in Dane Coles next episode. Ian Henderson, he's there. He'll start at 4. He is very well rated and fits in very nicely, giving a boost to the team of about 9 for the rating. The big question, though, is amongst these 4 spots. Godza and Pickamoles, they're sorted. They're going nowhere. But the question is, who replaces Kolishvili and who replaces Khan Fotuali'i? If we pick up Dane Coles next episode, that'll leave us 1 Irishman and 1 All Black remaining. So, do we get the All Black scrum half and an Irish back rower? Or do we get an All Black back rower and an Irish scrum half? That's Conor Murray, Aaron Smith, CJ Stander at 6, or who from the All Blacks? I don't know if I really want an All Black back row. Probably only Kieran Reid would fit, but the way Pickamoles is playing, do you replace him? Do we put Pickamoles maybe on the open side or blind side? We could move Godza to 6, Pickamoles to 7, and possibly put a Kieran Reid in there. I don't know. Your thoughts on that? That's my big question from today's episode. What scrum half do we go for? And then who do we have as a backup? Obviously, we can't have both Murray and Smith, so we've got to look to another backup to back up either Murray or Smith for the final team. I'm thinking like a Landaho or Kubeli, both Argentinian, very good scrum halves. Others from around the world, your thoughts on who we could bring in? A young Zakia maybe from England. Plenty of options, but who do we bring in that spot? That is today's episode, though. Very happy to finally have brought in Ian Henderson. I do like Ian Henderson very much. A very good player from Ireland, and he'll slot in alongside Ebenezer Beath for our next matchup, where we're going to look to take Dane Coles before we have our confusing matter of what 9 and what 6 to go for. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you all next time for more from the Ultimate Team. Until then, thanks for watching, and take care.